Hello, and welcome to another Monday stream, another Fallout stream. I hope you're doing great, that your week has started well. Sorry. Welcome, Wrath, welcome, Assassin, welcome, Ibeliana. We have a new person out already at the very beginning. Hello, Ibi, I hope. Well, if I can call you Ibi, that is. Thank you very much for joining and for taking interest in this channel that you have never been to before. Well, I am Selka. I am a variety streamer streaming lots of story-focused games, and currently playing through Fallout, playing through Read Only Memories, Neurodiver, and Little Kitty Big City, and also a multiplayer playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 with someone who has a very similar name to you. So that's curious. But yes, welcome. Ignore the short yes. EB is fine. Most of your friends call you that. Thank you. Yes. And hello, Daedric. How are you doing? How are you all doing? Welcome. Thank you very much for joining so soon, so early. I mean, at the very beginning of the stream. And Assassin, I don't know what's going on with Twitter. I've been having some issues too. For the last few days, I can't really use or log into Twitter on my PC, which is the easiest for me to post any of the shots. Okay, game, I get what you're hinting at. Yes, it is Fallout. We are playing Fallout. But yeah, it apparently doesn't really agree with Firefox at all. And I cannot post the going live messages to my main account through my phone. So yeah, something is definitely not working properly with Twitter. I think that's so weird. You're already on auto shoutout. Well, I didn't want to tell you that, but I'm just, a tiny bit psychic when it comes to to people coming over. At least some people coming over. So yes, and yay Fallout, yes. It may not be as flashy as Fallout 4. By the way, how is your Fallout 4 going? Fallout 4 playthrough going? Is there anything still left to explode? Well, I'm just glad that it's just a tomato on my face and not a shotgun shell or a nuke. Yes. And welcome back. Wrath brings back tea. Nice. Or a giant red roach? Yeah, that too. Very nice. Wish you had powers like that. Oh, I bet you do, to some extent. Something tells me that yes, it is so. Still loving it. Yes, game, I know. Currently on robot missions, so a lot of lasers and pew pew and explosions. That sounds like a lot of fun. And glad to hear that you're enjoying the game. Well, I started Ghost of Tsushima over the weekend, and yeah, it's really good. I wish I had more time to play it. Alas. Yeah, and it's so pretty. So pretty. Anyway, we are not here to play Ghost of Tsushima. We are here to play Fallout 1. So let's load the game. Last time we came over to the hub. And we started to investigate the area, look for jobs, and for potential info on the water chip that we could use in our vault. You're also derping your way through the crash in BG3. Well, I hope the derping will go well. And yes, BG3 still is a really fun game. I really enjoyed our stream yesterday with EB. It was good to go back to BG3. And I don't know if you've heard already, today it was officially announced that Larian opened an office in Poland. So that means that Baldur's Gate 3 is retroactively a Polish game too, right? Now, just Funcom has to open a Polish office, and all of my top favorite 3 games will have a Polish connection, I guess. Okay. Madam, I am a healer. You have no need for my services. Tell me about your work. Absolutely, yes. It's really ours now, yes. Totally, we did so much for the game. We can fully claim it as ours. Heard about that? Am I going to apply there? I did have a look at the job openings. I am qualified for none of the current job openings, so probably not. But I probably will keep an eye. Yes, Assassin can confirm I did look. The Holy Flame commands that I heal people. Its wisdom is incontrovertible, so I obey. I have already learned much about the world beyond the cathedral. Tell me about the cathedral. Madam, forgive me, but I have no patience for long conversation. There are other people who may instruct you better than I. Please excuse me. Okay. No need to be so impatient. There's a general application though. I doubt they need an in-house translator, unfortunately. And well, I also don't think playing 630 hours of BG3 qualifies me for a job. Imagine me working there, then it wouldn't be a joke from Assassin anymore. Yeah, I know. I know. Well, one thing, it's the office is in Warsaw. I don't really like Warsaw. Or no, it's not like that. I like Warsaw. I wouldn't want to live in Warsaw.
Why do you disturb an elder of the cathedral?
But yeah, just looking for excuses not to apply, of course, because otherwise, it should though put the hours in. Yeah, you shall work there. Okay. Then, if once you work there, you can like squeeze me in maybe somewhere. Say a good word here and there. There's always QA. Currently, there are no job openings for QA or anything like that. But yeah, I will keep an eye. And yes, there is the fishing game also for your amusement, entertainment, catching, fishing. Why do I disturb the elder of the cathedral? I have come seeking a blessing. I'm interested in your church and I want some information. Do you have any pamphlets? Just looking around. Ian, do you have any pamphlets?
Continue to mock me, and I will have you thrown out.
But I'm not mocking you, honest. Mock you? Now, why would I do something like that? It's obvious that kindness and good temper aren't part of the religion. Sorry, I think I'll be leaving. Okay, I'm not mocking.
Then why are you here? What would bring you to the children of the cathedral?
Yeah, that's the thing. If Assassin would go for Dublin, he could meet with Daedric a lot. If he went for Warsaw, then there's opportunity to meet with me a lot. So now, choose a favorite. No pressure. There are 3 companies you would want to work for. What are they? You mean I don't have work for it if it was games in general? Guys are the kings and queens of EU game development. Everyone come to Dublin. How about everyone come to Warsaw? That's an option too. Thank you for the lurk, Snake. Capcom, CD Projekt Red, and Remedy. That's a nice selection. You guys been in Poland. Oh, I don't know about the kings and queens, but there are quite a few good studios recently that have been cropping like throughout the recent years. That is true. I am a seeker of knowledge. I would like to learn more.
Are you a child?
Lady, do I look that young to you? Am I one of the children of the cathedral? No, I am a devout believer. No.
Are you interested in converting to our faith? We can offer you what no one else can.
And what's that?
A lifetime of contentment, fulfillment in the knowledge you're working to rebuild the planet and make it a better place for those who follow.
Sounds very interesting. Could you tell me more? I seek fulfillment. Oh yeah, but there's a lot of rebuilding going on, and I'm sure your cups are overflowing with fulfillment. I don't think so. Sounds a little fishy to me. Okay, sounds interesting.
You are in the right place for spiritual fulfillment. The children of the cathedral seek a peaceful resolution of our world's problems and could use your help.
What are the children's plans for mutants? How can children find peace in the wasteland? Okay, let's go with the second.
With perseverance, the children can accomplish anything. We will not fail.
Good. I hope you don't. Yeah, right, whatever. Okay, bye. Okay, I hope you don't.
Blessings of the Holy Flame to you, my child.
Thank you. Okay. That was interesting. Now let me rob you. And who are you? Hey, you get out of here. No need to be so nervous. Really. Okay, I don't remember. Have we been in this building? Might as well have a look around again. I think we might have. Considering that all of the bookshelves are empty. Okay. Let's see about the water merchants. I don't think we've spoken to the water merchants, or have we? Why is there a Brahmin here? Can we? Hello? Brahmin? Moo. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, find the missing caravans. Bust the Skulls gang. We didn't do that. I thought we had to do one of the two. Oh, well, I guess we will be coming back to Junktown at some point anyway. Tea for today, iced jasmine green again, because it's once again too hot. That sounds really nice and tasty and cooling. They have the 2,000 caps for us to start the water caravan for your vault. Oh, the vault should be able to take care. I don't have the cash. Okay, let's look around some more and look into the missing caravans. Need to talk to the master merchant. Okay. And I believe we've been to this building too. Probably. Okay. How do I feel today? I think you missed that if I answered. I'm doing pretty well. it was a pretty ordinary day. I've managed to squeeze a little bit of Ghost of Tsushima playtime, which I'm very glad about. I'm really enjoying the game so far. And the photo mode is great, and it is absolutely beautiful. Need work. The Fargo trains are currently filling the following positions. Caravan guards must be in good physical condition and dependable. Special position must be observant and willing to travel in dangerous territory. Own weapons and ammo required for all jobs. Inquire with Radka at the Fargo Traders office. We did talk to Radka already. Ooh, spooky. But yeah, you people haven't told me. How are you doing today? Or how are you doing today? So how is Monday for everyone? It's fine. Tired? The nap didn't help, Assassin? Or did you manage to get tired again? Hi, welcome to Bob's Iguana Bits, the family eating place. Can I take your order? Give me an iguana on a stick. What can you tell me about a water chip? About Deca, I think we need to talk about Doc Morbid and some of your secret ingredients. Do you know anything about the missing caravans? Anything interesting happening in the hub? Yeah, let's just talk about the other things before trying to incriminate him. Never seen any of them around here. Water merchants don't need them. How about Deca? Mr. Deca is a distinguished businessman in a less than distinguished business. Anything else? Missing caravans? Terrible business. Those poor people. Oh, those poor people losing their lives in such a ghastly way. Is there anything else I can do for you? Like feed you, perhaps? Anything interesting happening in the hub? Well, the only new thing is that the children of the cathedral has taken over the hospital. It's pretty boring around here lately. Anything else? Yeah, how about... I think we need to talk about Doc Morbid and some of your secret ingredients. What are you talking about? Your secret ingredients, how fresh does the corpse have to be before it develops a bitter aftertaste? Do you use mutants, humans, or a mix? I found an invoice in Doc Morbid's lair, an invoice for dead bodies. If you've got a memory loss, I can talk to the sheriff. Prime Choice Select is made of people. It's made of people. Perpetually tired. Woke up sad. On call, but at least the important work is done already. And all the fun and joy that comes with heat and bugs. That sounds not good. I hope that at least the work is not going to be bothering you. And that you can concentrate on some more fun stuff than working, actually. And the bugs. Maybe the heat could be a bit of a nuisance to them too, for a change. Okay, I think the invoice will be, an don't know what you're talking about, and I don't appreciate your slander. I suggest you don't show your face in here again. Okay. You've got a lot of nerve showing your face around here. Get lost. Alright, alright. You don't want me to talk to you? I'll just have a look around your tent then. Why not? Your blood pressure is going through the roof. Oh no. That is not good at all. I hope that you manage to get it lowered. And yeah, definitely don't try to deal with Twitter right now. Just some chill, relaxing stuff. Why can't a company that is meant to be run by some billionaire asshat work properly? That's, well, I have a theory, but maybe I shouldn't talk about it out loud. Put your back, this is in a safe place. What place is that? Where's your dog? Maybe this is your dog. Woof. Because the billionaire in question is the world's biggest man baby. Okay, yeah, that's putting it nicely. I was about to use some harsher words. No names mentioned, yes. True, yeah. Unfortunately. You have a sad, but you're happy. You get to chill here. No. No sads for Daedric. And hug for Wrath. And hug for Assassin. I am sorry that you're dealing with some not fun stuff. We have some choice words for him too, but it'll be nice to. Yeah, I totally blanked on all of the not nice words. Hi. Wow. Sure, okay. So many of them are here. 4, okay. Wait, why are they all glowing in red? Yes, time for a group hug. And of course I missed, yes. Okay, yes, that's just great. Show them, dog. No. Oh, okay.
Your bones are scraped clean by the desolate wind. Your vault will now surely die, as you have.
Oopsie. That's an oopsie. Sneaking in a bit of Fallout 4 between the calls too, but you can't say too much because it's near end game stuff, so spoilers. Thank you for not mentioning spoilers. New AC for the contest type things and the link. Thank you very much. Interesting. Also, ouchies, no mercy. Yeah. At least I know that I shouldn't open the door. Okay, that unfortunately it also means that everything we did today is lost. Not that we did much, but still. Didn't realize V-Rising was coming to console. Is that a game that you're interested in? And as far as photo contests go, I was a little bit disappointed that I missed an announcement. There was a photo mode contest for Fallout 76 organized by the Polish Bethesda division. And I found out about it yesterday, which was a few days after the deadline for the submissions, so yay. So Pooh playing it. Nice. So another game on the list to get. Did I tell everyone who liked my post? No. Nah. Nah. I don't know about Awesome. Well, I'm pretty happy about it. But in the grand scheme of things, it's nothing. Okay, who are you? Oh, pretty stuff. Why is the moon? Beth told me to talk to you about the Death Claw. What do you do around here? What's your problem? Yeah, Death Claw. Beth, shusha Beth, like Harold. You talk Harold. Harold tell you story. Slappy help then. Okay, I'll go talk to Harold first. I'm assuming Harold is somewhere inside. Oh yes, this is Harold. It's a bitty spider smashing. Okay. Never know, could become something. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, Yeah, let's save before venturing forth. You're happy for me? Thank you. Well, yes, so since we're talking about it, let's not be all that mysterious. So I posted some pictures from Ghostwire Tokyo recently, and the last one got retweeted by the Polish Bethesda division that I've already mentioned earlier today, and that's also how I learned about the Fallout 76 photo contest. Hello WG, how are you doing? How is Monday treating you? How's Fallout going? Well, we've already managed to die once, so splendidly, I'd say.
Spare change, old friend, old pal? Can you help a poor mutant down on his luck?
Yeah, here's 25 caps. Good luck to you. How about 5? Sorry, don't have any money on me. I need info on the Deathclaw, and I hear you're the man. Keep away from me. I need info on the Deathclaw. So just another normal day in dystopic wasteland? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's a fair reaction to start shooting at someone when they open the door to your building, I guess. We have won an official Ubisoft Photonaut contest before, so, well, that I did, even though it was kind of not too serious of a contest.
That thing. Friend, that is Nightmare City. Why the hell are you asking about that?
Stupid just found out you could create a game list on PlayStation. Yay! We learn something new every day. when flex that when yeah, okay. So yeah, I won. So yeah, when I'm famous, you can flex too that you know me. I'm gonna kill it if it catches up with me. I want to know what to do. Okay, let's go for the stupid option. So we're gonna kill it.
Okay. Well, that's like a damn big man is what it is. Got spikes and claws that can cut through the heaviest armor. But don't let the size fool you. It's quick.
Any weaknesses?
Well, from what I've heard, maybe whack it in the head. I'd try the eyes. Of course, there's a problem.
What kind of problem?
You can't look at him. You just said the Deathclaw can hypnotize just by looking. Then it walks up and boom, you're it.
Yeah, that may really pose a problem. Okay, great, thanks.
Good luck to you. You're gonna
Could
need
be. Well, could be. Definitely gonna need it. Oh, pretty stuff. Why is the moon? I talked with Harold. The Deathclaw sounds pretty nasty. What can you tell me about it? Deathclaw, Dada, Deathclaw. Come on, what do you know about the Deathclaw? Deathclaw scary, really scary. Looks neat though. Wanna see it? You can take me to the Deathclaw. Yeah, Deathclaw, going to see the Deathclaw. Just shut up and take me there. Ah, never mind, you take now. Okay, another stupid decision. Let's go. Hello, Niji. Thank you very much for the emote, Rain. How are you doing? Broken eggshell. Lots of broken eggshells. I don't like that. Oh, it is a Deathclaw. And a dying mutant. Okay. They really want me to meet the Deathclaw, apparently. Doing good, just relaxing today. Nice. It is so important to have those nice days when you can relax. And tomorrow is the start of 3-year anniversary event, day 1 of the 4. Nice! Well, early congratulations on your 3rd anniversary, and I'll definitely make sure to stop by for the celebrations. You work earlier today. Oh, it's so nice when you're done with work and you can just focus on the fun stuff. Okay, what better to use? Extremely accurate. This may be very useful for the eye shots. Yeah, it's a charity event with crowd control over 3 games and PC giveaways as well. Ooh, you're doing it for St. Jude. That's very, very nice of you. And what games are going to be used for the crowd control? And it sounds really, really fun. So yes, everyone go follow Soul of Niji and join for the anniversary celebrations. Looks like got Dogmeat and Ian. Nice. Yes. Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3 and Stardew Valley. Oh, that sounds like a nice portion of chaos with the 3 games. Single shot only. Small amount of 5 explosives. Explodes in contact. I'm thinking about using the grenade, but on the other hand, well, there's a dying mutant. I don't want to kill them. Never done a crowd control nor charity stream before. Super excited but also nervous at the same time. No, you mean, yeah. I can imagine it being both exciting and nerve-wracking. But I'm sure you're going to do excellent. Okay, just checking. I'm going to save here, and because I have a feeling this is not going to be the last attempt. So also, okay, this is single. Okay, only single shots. No. Reload. Here, Chloe. Or Deathy? How do you call it, Deathclaw? 7%, oh great. Can approach it by 5 spaces. 27. Hope that doesn't use up. Okay, that's 7. Call him Mr. Cuddles. That's going to be a miss. Yes, it's all going as planned. He looks wounded, so that's good. Because he just wants a hug with big claws. Yes, he's so friendly. More rat killing, for goodness. Yeah, this one is like super overgrown. Okay, 11 for the eyes. That's not going to go well. Do I try to go for the arms or legs? Let's do the first shot. 2 points. Oh, great. It's a rat of usual size. No, unusual size, yeah. A rat on steroids. It's been overdosing steroids for the last few years, seems like. No damage. Oh, that's great. Deathclaw's critically hit for 16 hit points. Even this beast seems phased by that stunning attack. Okay, and 5 points. I got hit by 12. Well, get hit. Wounded. Rat on unusual steroids. Yeah. Okay. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Deathclaw's critically hit in the eyes for 21 hit points. Even that beast seems phased by that stunning attack. I mean... Are we trying to go for the eyes again? Or... Okay. The head. And that was a miss. Someone racing outside? Yeah. So inconsiderate. Oops. Ow. Oops. Oh.
Your bones are scraped clean by the desolate wind. Your vault will now surely die. As you have.
Okay. Another attempt. It's fine. I knew that. I knew that's going to happen. Name one of my bullets Boo. Yes, and let's name... Okay, this time I'm going to try the grenades. Since Deathclaw is what moves away from the mutant anyway. Can I... Okay. Or name all of my bullets Boo. I'll name them bullets, as in BOOLLETS. From now on, I'm only shooting bullets. Yes, exactly. Okay, ads are starting in about 45 seconds. Let's make it quick. I'll try to die before the next ad break. Okay, that's throw. Just throw. Too far away. Okay. Okay, and turn. Let it come over to me. Okay, 10 points. That's a good start. Minus 10%. Oh, great. That's... Oh, okay, probably I'm just bad at throwing. I didn't think of that. Doesn't look V-Rising will have crossplay though. Oh, I missed. That's great. One point. Seems about right. Bite him, dog meat. No mercy. Nom nom nom. Yes. Nom on the Deathclaw. 30 hit points. Okay. The Deathclaw shakes and growls. That's going to end well for me. Serious wound is inflicted, okay. $36 points. The result is massive damage to the Deathclaw's eyes. Love it. Severely wounded, has crippled limbs. Okay, love it for us. Fortunately, had to reload. Okay, let's move away. Ow! Ow! How dare you? Hey. Deathclaw was critically hit for no damage in a forceful blow. How does that work? Oops, I'm at the verge of dying. Okay, let's try one hit. Maybe he will be... Dogmeat was hit instead of Deathclaw. That... oh no. Okay, steam pack, let's... okay. Okay, that was a good call. I'm sorry, Dogmeat. Didn't mean to do that. Yes! Critically hit in the right leg for 12 hit points, knocking him to the ground like a bowling pin in a league game. What? What's wrong with the hits? Why? Again, Dogmeat got hit with 95% hit ratio. Or hit chance. Okay, let's go for the eyes again. Why is it not dead again? Finally. Woohoo! I'd say. No loot. Okay. Okay. Fine, fine. So what is that emote? Well, first let me save. Oh, okay. I can see it now. Let's level up first, or talk to the guy first. Master? What master? A dying mutant. It was so fast, my brothers were gone, could not help. Who are you? I can't remember. Was the leader of it maybe my holodisk? The mutant weakly hands you a bloody holodisk. Where did you come from? We were scouting for primes. Came from the northwest. Who sent you? Father. Where are you, father? Yes, master. The mutant breathes his last breath and collapses. What do I have to do to get some good loot in this game? Okay. I doubt something is going to be here under the walls. Sometimes it happens, but usually not in caves, in buildings. Anyway. Model 2043B radio communicator from the fine people at Watts Electronics. Dependable, rugged and camouflaged with the optional RS-121 interface. It weighs 6 pounds. Okay. Mutant transmissions. I think I can listen to it via the Pip-Boy or not. In Fallout 4, got out of that ruined ship you were hiding out in from a rat storm. Got attacked by raiders speaking in a language not in English. Thought the game was freaking out, or somehow you set off a language setting. And did it turn out to be on purpose? Or did you really change the settings? Okay. Mutant transmissions. Message sent. Base. This is Scavenger Team 2. Come in. Over. Message received. We're reading you loud and clear. Go ahead. Go. Over. Message sent. We've collected 4 males, 2 females, and their supplies from the caravan. They're not too badly contaminated. Tell the lieutenant that we're sending them ahead. They might be able to survive the process. We're going to wait here for a few more days. Message received. Roger that. Were any casualties accrued during the acquisition? Over. Message sent. Negative. Another clean sweep. Base also tells Scavenger Team 1 that we've run across the same problem they had. One of our scouts did not return from his permanent patrol. A few of our other scouts reported that there was something big and fast seen near our camp last night. I'll be checking it out personally at 600 hours tomorrow morning. Over. Message received. Copy. We'll be waiting your report. If possible, try to capture it. The master would be very pleased. Over. It's by design. He looked it up. Turns out the raiders were ghouls and the language they were speaking was supposed to be Norwegian. They were probably original sailors from that ship that survived the nuclear blast and fallout. That's kind of cool. Also, not really something you'd expect. with the use of a different language. Okay, what do we upgrade? Let's throw in something to small guns. Maybe energy weapons, just for the future. First aid, sneak, steal, speech. Okay. Where do we go? Downtown, I think. Ah, yeah, we should go to Beth, I think, if I remember correctly. Hello, Beth. Please put your weapon down. Oh, okay, yes. Sorry. Something happy for today. Recently got your results for the job-related exams. Both got top 20th percentile. Not the absolute top, but it's still a good chance. That's great. Congratulations. And you're saying good chance for some sort of benefits, promotion, getting the job back? Because I remember you having some issues with the job and kind of having to take a break before being able to come back to your job. It's not a promise of a new job position, but it's a step forward. Okay, yes, that's definitely awesome. Yes, congratulations. And yes, one less thing to worry about now that you've passed the exams. Okay, I wish I could get a day off. It's been so lovely out. Back so soon. Can I ask you some questions? I want to buy something. Can I ask some questions? Something to sell? So are we not supposed to talk to her about the death claw, or do we feel like the problem is not yet solved? Okay, and that's Butch. Okay. The job pays 500 hub bucks when you tell Butch exactly what has been happening to all of the caravans that have disappeared recently. So collect any proof you might find. I personally think it's those damn water merchants or those conflicts with the Brotherhood of Steel. Butch thinks it's some claw of death or something. Check with Beth, she would know more about that. Okay, thanks, bye. So we're talking to Butch then. If we can. It's for positions that's more permanent, so you wouldn't have to worry about contracts and waiting periods and such. That sounds great. Definitely having a more secure position is always a good thing.
Well, what do you got for me?
It was mutants.
What, do I look a crate shy of a load? Did you even see the Death Claw?
Been that soul that killed it. I'm telling you that it wasn't the Death Claw. Okay, yeah, been there, soul that killed it.
You killed it? Well, where did these mutants come from?
I don't know yet, but they have an outpost in the mountains.
An outpost? Well, I'll have to talk to the committee. Yeah, they'll know what to do. Done and done. Get out, cause I got stuff to do, okay?
How about payment, you guy? And permanent means actual benefits and stuff. Oh, even better. So, is fingers crossed you're actually going to get a permanent job now that you have those good exam results. I found out what happened to the missing caravans. Really? So, well, who are the bastards? The water merchants? Yeah, that's them. They're out to get you. They want your Brahmin. Actually, it was a group of those huge mutants. It was the Death Claw. I saw it eat a whole caravan. Yeah, mutants. Some huge mutants are destroying my caravans. That's almost as good as this Death Claw story. Well, check this holodisc out. I got it off one of the raiding mutants. Hey, I know how to use one of those. Butch got some gizmo from some scout from the Brotherhood a long time ago that can read those things. Let's see. Sorry I didn't believe you. This does not bode well for the good guys. Well, here's your 500 hub bucks. Well, make it 800. And thanks for the information. If you need any more work, you will always be welcome. Okay, well, that's good. Okay, I have something to sell. Oh, that's right, you're working for Butch. You get the 15% discount. That's nice. Something to sell. Guess we could sell that. I'm not sure it's of any use. Anyway, leather armor or metal armor. Let's see what it costs. How about this one? Okay, that's 2,000. Basic all leather apparel, finely crafted from tanned brahmin hide. Polished metal plates crudely forming a suit of armor. Do we get one of those already? Okay. Let's go. Okay, that's going to take a while. So how many are we missing? 651. Unless we can input the... Oh, we can input the number. 51. Or not. Okay. 20. Thanks. Polished metal plates crudely forming a suit of armor. Okay. Let's see. Okay. It is better. And I think Ian is already wearing a leather jacket. Yeah, best weapon. Porter. Time for a nap. Sleep well. I hope that your tiredness goes away. Yeah, have a good nap and see you around. And thank you for stopping by. Yes, good night, assassin. Okay, never mind. Let's see, should we go back to Junktown and actually deal with that gang that we... Or supposed... Well, we're supposed to deal with... Or... Okay, there's still one section of town. We haven't been here, we haven't been here, we haven't been to the general store, I think. To be honest, some people have been warning us before going to the Maltese Falcon and the FLC. So first let's see what's going on in that section of town. Hi. What do you want? Excuse me, could I ask you a few questions? Your head on a stick? Maybe not. Make it quick. I'm not supposed to be talking on the job. Where am I? What's your job? Sorry to bother you. What's your job? I'm here to make sure nobody messes with Mr. Hightower. Well, I'm actually interested in killing Mr. Hightower. It's time to earn your pay. Am I? Why would I be? Where am I? If you don't know, you probably shouldn't be here. This is the Heights. Mr. Hightower lives here and he only sees people on appointment. Can I set up an appointment with Mr. Hightower? No. Okay. Can I help you? Yes, I'm here to see him, Mr. Hightower. I have an appointment with Mr. Hightower and I'm running very late. Let me in. I'm here to see Mr. Hightower? Maybe? Doesn't see just anyone. Well, he wants to see me. How do I set up an appointment? I'm not just anyone, you idiot. Oh, well, goodbye. Well, I'm not sure just yet. I want to go and see him. So, go away or you'll regret it. Jeez, no need to be so unfriendly. Nothing to loot. Boring. And okay, sorry about that. Before moving on, I think we might want to heal up a little bit, so let's go meet the children of the cathedral anyway, since they do some healing. Madam, you are seriously injured. I strongly recommend that you permit me to treat you. I am a healer. Tell me about your work. What's this place? How much? Go ahead. No thanks, I hate doctors. How much? I'm a healer, not a moneylender. The cathedral sees to my needs, so I might see to the needs of others. Now, let me see to your injury, shall we? Go ahead. No thanks, forget it. If you were any more of a quack, you'd be swimming in a pond. I hate doctors. Okay, I mean free healing. Very good. I recommend a few days of back bed rest, not that anyone ever takes my advice. Now get out of here. Well, thank you. That was very kind of you. Okay, now we can try venturing here. Crimson Caravan, General Store, FLC, Maltese Falcon. Let's save once again. Okay, I'd like to buy something. What do you have here? Well, surely some interesting stuff, but not right now. I say you just use brute force. Oh. Okay, so they are having a conversation, but it's changing. The words are changing too fast for me to read them. Okay. Hello, Lorenzo. Well, if it isn't a potential customer, I'm Lorenzo, the munificent, at your service. I give out loans, only 10% daily interest, a maximum of 10 days to repay. You won't find a more generous lending institution. Actually, I was hoping you could share some information. I came for a loan. You sound like a rip-off artist to me. Maybe later. Yeah, information? Well, I suppose. What do you need to know about? Tell me about DECA, local police, children of the cathedral, yourself. Where does a person find work? Okay, start with yourself. I'm just a respectable businessman, that's all. We Giovannis have been respectable businessmen since the days before the Holocaust. Now that's tradition. How about DECA? He's a great guy, a good source of jobs to pay off my loans. Tell him I sent you, you might get a bonus. Bonus? What do you mean? Well, maybe not a bonus, but he's a great guy. Trust me on that one. What about local police? They're great guys. It's true we have the occasional misunderstanding, but I think they're a credit to their species, whichever one that is. Misunderstandings like what? Can you believe someone accused me of extortion? Fortunately, my good friend DECA set them straight. Tell me about the children of the cathedral. I can't say I'm too impressed. I run an honest, respectable business and they accuse me of being a thief. The nerve of those people. They think a vow of poverty gives them the right to judge. A vow of poverty? I'll bet their leader, this Morpheus character, he's not broke. No, sir. I'll bet that over in the boneyard, he's just living it up. Where does a person find work around here? You should try Mr. DECA. Exciting work at great prices. The best in town. And he's just across the street. You can't get better convenience than that. What kind of excitement? adventure, danger. You can really make a killing. Okay. Bye. See you around, pal. Ah, now the Maltese Falcon is the place to be. Good music, good drinks, and good company. Okay. I've heard of you. You're the one that took out Gizmo over in Janktown. Killian must have paid you a good sum for the job. Are you here for some work, maybe? What's the job and what's it pay? Work for this dump? You've got to be joking. Sorry, maybe later. No thanks. What's the job? It's not skag work. You'll need to do it quick and clean. The boss will give you details, but it's more money than you'll make in a month working for the caravans. But only if you're good enough. We don't take kindly to failures, if you know what I mean. Sounds good. I can't right now. Let me get back to you. Who do I have to kill? No thanks, I don't need the money. Okay, sounds good. I'm sure you're familiar with our sort of business, so let me just say it would be in your best interest to keep this to yourself, shall we? Okay.
So, you're looking for a job. How fortunate. I have one that needs doing. Ah, but where are my manners? What's your name?
I'm Natalia. What business is it of yours? Okay, let's tell him.
Well, the pleasantries are now concluded. Do you wish to hear about the job?
Excuse me, how about your name or something? That's why I'm here.
Background. There's a certain merchant who's, how to phrase this, not cooperating fully with the underground.
And the job?
Quite simple. Hunt down the merchant and his wife, and exterminate them.
You mean kill them? How much for the job? I can't do that. You mean kill them?
All a matter of semantics, but yes, kill them. Will you take the job?
I'm sure, why not? No, that would be wrong. How much? How much?
Oh, excellent. The standard pay is 500 scripts to open, and another 2,500 to close.
This voice sounds familiar. I don't know. I don't recognize it. And don't find it very familiar. So maybe the voice actor was voicing something you've watched or played, but I haven't. Where can I find this merchant?
They live in the Heights on Barter Street and Thunder Avenue. Complete the job in return.
Okay, I will. How will you know I killed them? I don't think so. How will you know I killed them?
Trust me, I'll know.
Do I do it? Or do I not do it? Oh, I would like to know the reasons. Well, okay, he's told that they're not cooperating with the underground. Hmm. Maybe there's a way to make them disappear without killing them? Let's see. Okay.
Quite excellent. My assistant will remunerate you on the way out. Please, close the door behind you.
Amazing. The merchant and his wife live over to the west from here. They're on the corner of Barter Street and Thunder Avenue in the Heights. You'll probably have guards. Try to be quiet about it and be sure you aren't seen. But if anyone does happen to see you, make sure they don't live to tell anyone about it. Once you've finished your little errands, come back here. One more thing, don't even think about going to the police. That's the worst mistake you could ever make. If you can try not to attract their attention when doing your work. They can be quite a pain sometimes. Kane gives you 500 caps. Okay, so that would be high water, I would guess. High water and his wife, apparently. Okay, what do we want? Nothing. Of course, there's nothing in here. Hello, a mercenary. Get your own. Okay. A very pretty lady. Don't even think about it. About what? I wasn't thinking about anything. So yeah, I have the watch that makes me invisible, which could really help with the thing. How about, let's save here. Still, you can leave for now. I need to change formation. Stay close, keep moderate distance, move out to longer range. Okay, stealth boy. that's a guard. That's Hightower's wife. And I think there is no other way into the building other than the door here. And here's Hightower. Okay, maybe moderate distance will be better. Okay. Let's try again. I have an appointment and I'm running late. Oh man, are you in trouble? Mr. H hates it when his appointments are late. I'll let him chew you out himself. Go on in. Thank you, Ian. That went surprisingly smoothly. What is your business here? I must speak with Mr. Hightower. I've come to kill Mr. Hightower. What business is it of yours? I have urgent news for Mr. Hightower. Let's try the urgent news. Whatever it is, you can tell me. Mr. H is busy right now. Why do you have to be so difficult? I would much rather tell him in person. It's a matter of life and death. Decker has put a contract out on Hightower's life. I'd rather tell him in person. You can tell me or you can leave. Who died and made you God? Decker has put a contract out on Hightower's life. Look, I'm not telling you a damn thing. Not telling you? I don't like your attitude. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I leave when I'm good and ready, pal. Okay, I'll leave. Attitude, I'll show you attitude. That's becoming the opposite of quiet and stealthy and whatnot. Okay, I'll leave. How do you see me? Oh. I'm stealthing. Okay, seems like I messed up just a little bit. So let's reload. Okay, I have an appointment and I'm late. And let's try. Okay, and now we use. What business is it of yours? Okay, this time we messed up a little bit earlier. That's great. I'll leave when I'm good and ready. Leon was critically hit in the right leg for 10 hit points, smashing the knee into the next town. He falls. Really? 1 hit point? Yes. Go, dog meat. Only one of us is walking away. Yeah, and it's not going to be you. Okay, let's try hitting him in the head. Only 3, really? Bye-bye.
The darkness of the afterlife is all that awaits you now. May you find more peace in that world than you found in this one.
Anyway. So apparently the stealth boy doesn't really work in this particular case. So let's not bother. Yes, we're very, very late. I have urgent news. Decker put a contract out on Hightower's life. Again, what a fool Decker is. Well, I guess he's not as big a fool as the guys he hires for these jobs. See here, check out my gun. Leon shows you to the side of the gun where 5 deep scratch marks are visible. Each one of these marks is for a past attempt on Hightower's life. I bagged each and every one of them. Tell me, do you know what this fool Decker hired looks like? No, it's me, you idiot. Hey, wow, you've got scratch marks on your gun. You're cool. Okay, let's go with this option. This is ridiculous. Yay, scratch marks. Cool, wow. I don't like... Wow, this guy's ego is so fragile. Really can't say anything. Yes, appointment. No, wait. No, not safe. Load. This is fine. I'm fine. We will do it in the end. We will be successful.
It's fine.
Yes, I'm very late. Doesn't suggest anyone. He wants to see me. How is it that he let me in before and now he doesn't want to let me in? He wants to see me. Okay, go on in. Urgent news. Decker has put a contract. Tell me, do you know what this full Decker hired looks like? No. Thank you for the advance warning, but Mr. Hightower doesn't like strangers hanging around. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. That's it? No reward? What the hell is wrong with you people? You're welcome, goodbye. Yeah, what's wrong with you people? You don't... Okay, I guess we will have to fight them all. Enter as incoming in a boat. 20 seconds. Oh, great. To battle, apparently.
It's fine.
I'm gonna feed you to my pet iguana, okay? Okay. Ow. George missed. Oh, such a shame. Yes, show him dog meat. Just 3, really? Honestly, ow! Friendly fire, yes, great. Go dog meat. Okay, at least one is dead. Missed. Of course I missed. Makes perfect sense.
Your bones are scraped clean.
Hoeveel laat thank you very much for the raid.
Your vault will now truly die.
Perfect timing. We just died. And also there's an ad break, I think, going on right now. But welcome, raiders. Usual timing, perfect as always. Well, I think the ads are over. So thank you very much once again. Now that you can hear me, actually hear me. Thank you very much, Ula, for the raid. How was your stream? I think you were playing Skyrim, right? How was it? Tell me everything, and yes, please, everyone follow Ula Kapala, a fellow Polish streamer who also streams in English. Yes, that's. I hope that the stream was going well and you didn't die as often as I am dying right now in this game. It's just hopeless. It was great. You're doing the Dawnguard DLC. Nice. To be fair, I haven't played very much of Skyrim. Yes, Fallout is difficult. You didn't beat it. I played it way back, like 15 to 20 years ago when I was in high school. And I did beat both Fallout 1 and 2. And I don't remember it being that difficult, to be honest. Or maybe I don't remember dying that often. But, well, it's different game from today's standards, let's say. But I am still enjoying it. And thank you, Ralph, for gifting a sub to Ula. I do appreciate it. Thank you, and Ula, enjoy your ad-free viewing and emotes. So, have you played? Have to run lots of work tomorrow. Okay, no problem. Once again, thank you very much for raiding over. I very much appreciate it. And have a good rest of the day. And anyone who raided over, you'll leave a lurk for now. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Yes, any raiders who may still be here, sorry for not welcoming you properly earlier. Welcome. Sorry also about the ad break at the very beginning and the death. It wasn't really planned. But yes, I am Zelka. I am a variety streamer playing story-focused games. Currently in rotation there's Fallout 1, Baldur's Gate 3, which I play with Ibiliana. There's also Little Kitty Big City and Read Only Memories Neurodiver. So quite a variety of games and game styles. And if you decide to stay, you are welcome to either chat or lurk if you prefer. There's the fishing game if you want to participate, ! Fish. And otherwise, also if you have to run, if you have to do all the post-stream self-care, please take care of that as a priority. Self-care first and foremost. And okay, I think I'm going to try one last time to do that fight. Not that it's going to change that much, but hey, if not, we're going to try out different things. But also, let me quickly jump over and change, because I'm lurking on myself right now, which is creepy and awful and yuck. So let me change that for really quickly. Okay. This and this and this. Let's go again. Okay, we have urgent news. That guy's put a contract. No. You're welcome, goodbye. Okay, not Ian. Don't want any trouble, so I'd better leave now. Yeah. Just wanted to see what happened, but yeah. Okay, must speak. Do you have to be so difficult? Rather tell him in person. It's a matter of life and death. Contract on Hightower's life. It's the same. Okay, let's just go with it's me, you idiot. It's going to end in a fight anyway, so it's me, you idiot. Going to have to put your game down. Didn't expect to like Hades, but it's bedtime. Have a wonderful rest of stream. Oh, you're playing Hades. Intriguing. And, well, thank you very much for joining. I hope that you will have a weird... You're in love, seriously? Wow. Well, your gaming horizons really are broadening more and more. Trying all those games. But yes, thank you so much for joining. I hope that you enjoyed the stream. Like you said, you blame all of us. Well, don't blame us. Join us in the wonderful chaos of playing all the games, or at least trying to. Zacharias is a freaking sweetheart. Nice. I should play Hades too. It doesn't look like something I enjoy. But good that you're enjoying it. You suck at the game, but you love how the game looks. Well, the looks, I have to agree that, yeah, it looks beautiful. That is certainly true. Yes, bite him, dog meat. And there's always God mode if you get stuck. Oh, I wanted to do that. Just please hit this time with an oomph and not... Okay. Let's say it's okay. Yeah, you're in good mode. You're there for the story and for the pretty pixels. Nice. And I'm glad that you found another game that you're enjoying. Good mode is an invincibility, just gives you a small boost. Don't know why it's called God mode. That's misleading. Okay, one guy is down. Come on, he is apparently almost dead. Gonna make you pay for that? No. Pretty pixels and pretty people. You notice that also don't step into the fire. That's a good general rule. Yeah, the problem with Ian is he looks like a lot of human enemies in the game. That's true. Thankfully, that I'm not fighting anyone who looks like him. But last time he did, during the last attempt, he did kill me. So that was not fun. JB, hello! How are you doing? How has your weekend, I wish. How has your week started? Hi there, it's so good to see you. It's so good to see you too. And I also noticed that you've been streaming recently and it's been a while, I think. So it's super good to see you back. It is still the weekend. You have the day off in Canada for Victoria Day. Lucky you. So yes, how was the weekend? God mode is probably referring to Zag, the character being a god. But being a video game, you can't be completely invulnerable. Yes, I still say it's confusing. Well, I know that there are gods involved in general in the game, but But yeah, anyway, it's just semantics. It has been great, thanks. Very quiet without the kiddo here. How was my weekend? Really nice and lazy. I started Ghost of Tsushima and I'm really enjoying it so far. And also I'm glad to hear that the weekend has been great for you. Oh, come on, guy. How long can you be almost dead? Just... Ian, where are you going? No using steam packs, not on my watch, you. Yes, sure, Ian, run away. Great. Okay, will it heal me? Just... Did it? Can I do that in combat? Okay. Let's see. What other weapon can we equip just in case? This one, I guess. Missed, of course. Of course, it's a miss. Because why not? Uh-oh, no! Dogmeat was killed. Oh, okay.
Your bones are scraped clean by the desolate wind. Your vault will now surely die, as you have.
I guess right now, at this point, it's way too late to start a death counter, right? Now that we're certainly in the double digits. Anyway, yes, let's try leveling up and attempting that thing later. I don't think we've been in this build. Oh, we've been in this building. Okay, that's the lone guy. So Crimson Caravan, right? We haven't been there yet. Let's see. Hello. Hey there, how are you doing? The name is Dimitri Romara, head of the best damn caravan in the wastes. Are you looking for a job? You look pretty fit. Yeah, so that's just what we're looking for. You like the thrill and excitement of battle, don't you? Bullets flying everywhere, whipping by your head, blowing your enemy into, seeing the fear in their eyes. Oh, that's the life. You look like the kind of person that could serve us well, and we pay well. Oh yes, we do. We've just had a few new openings if you are interested, but of course you are, right? What's the pay? No thanks, I need a water chip. I've got to go. Okay, yeah, I need a water chip. A water chip. Haven't heard of one of those before. You might want to check with one of the shops outside. They have lots of stuff. So, did you want a job? What does it pay? To pay 600 hub bucks a job. That's each way. Hell, people say we take all the dangerous routes, but I say they're the most exciting. You need a little excitement in your life. Am I right? Of course I am. Hell, I think that's just what I'm looking for. Do you always talk so loud? Dangerous? No thanks, Bob. Dangerous? Of course it's dangerous. Why else would I fork out 600 bucks? First, let's see here. Do you want the weird apples? And oh great, that almost pays for the steam packs. Oh, and okay. Okay, let's take the job. Of course you will. Go talk to Carrie in the next room. She works the schedules. Okay, hello, Carrie. So that old bastard gave you the okay to work for us, eh? Well, you must be one tough bitch. I'm impressed, but we'll see how you do. We leave only twice a month, on the 3rd and 17th. Can you handle that? We go to all the local hotspots, the Brotherhood of Steel, Junktown, Necropolis, and the Boneyard. And the pay? Our pay is the best, 600 scripts, and yes, that is for each way, but you don't have to do both. This is a pretty tough caravan ride, and you're almost guaranteed to run into some raiders or worse. We'll have no sissies on my caravans, and you better have plenty of ammo. We'll leave on January 3rd. Are you interested? Maybe. Whatever. If you get the urge for some action, come back and I'll hook you up on the next caravan out. Let's see what... Oh, that would be tomorrow. I guess we could use some money. Okay, Ian, dog meat, I want to... Yes, thank you. I want to go out. Okay, let's go with the caravan. And we can rest and regain some health points. Time for food. Thank you for the Hydra's redeem and enjoy your food and tell us what you're having. Okay, sure. And thank you for the lurk. Okay, cool. The next one is going out on January 3rd. Come back then and I'll put you on a caravan. As always, it pays 600 scripts. Okay. So let's wait until morning. Yeah. Ready to go? We're leaving today. Yep. Good. Like I said before, we pay 600 scripts. Which route did you want to take? Well, we've been to Junktown, and it's pretty close. Brotherhood of Steel, but yeah, let's discover some new location. Necropolis, Boneyard. I think someone mentioned Necropolis as a place where the chip may be. So let's go for Necropolis. Cool, it'll just take a few minutes to get the psychos together. Okay, so we got attacked apparently. Yeah. Radio's critically hit in the head for 20 hit points. A strong blow to the head knocks him out, which is cool. Hit points. Fresh meat. Oh, okay, there are 3 of them. One was killed. Oof, I'm gonna scrag you for that. Awa! Don't hit me. Hit the ghoul. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, show him dog meat. Is that it? At maximum weight capacity. Are you kidding me? Ian. Wait. Want this? on. Can't take cabs? That's ridiculous. Okay, Ian. Hey, that ghoul had 5 coins just a moment ago. Oh, okay. That 2. This is so annoying. Okay, total weight 128. What's my capacity then? Armor class, action, 125. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. I totally forgot that that's a problem in those game in Fallout. Okay, is that it? Can I get my caps at least? Thank you. Ugh. The choice of inventory and encumbrance, yes. Anyway, okay, let's save just in case. Let's go. Well, here we are. Here's your payment of 600 caps. He pulls out an old dog-eared money bag and gives you the money. You'll get another 600 caps if you return with us to the hub. We'll rest here for a while, but don't go too far, or the caravan will leave without you. How long before the caravan leaves? We usually leave 2 hours after arrival. There's nothing here we haven't seen before, though, so if you want to leave earlier, we're ready whenever you are. I think I'll take a look around before we go. See you later. Okay, let's head back. See you. Yeah, I have a look around. Okay, that's the caravan leader. Oh, that's just great. Just wanted to talk. Apparently that was a bad idea. Sure, I'm standing like a meter away from the guy and I missed. Of course. Thank you, Ian. That was very helpful. And thank you, dog meat. another one, and no loot, nothing. So I wonder, is it just ghouls? Probably. Okay, and I nearly ran out of ammo with that. Okay. No. Reloads. Okay, and mole rats. That's cool. What do I have here? Dead bodies. Dead zombie guard. Okay. The music is not creepy at all. Okay, let's save. First, let's see where this leads. Okay, more ghouls. They didn't see me, really. Welcome back, Wrath. So, what is food today? Lunch is a chicken salad. Well, it's not bad. I guess chicken salad is better than boring salad. At least judging by name. That's my assumption. And more of the iced tea. Ooh. That is tasty. Dead bodies. That's always a good sign, right? Better than big boring salad. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, we have another ladder here. Let's see what is going on here. Can we... Oh, this place gave me the creeps. Wait, don't shoot. Okay, no shooting. Hi. The ghoul leader. Thank you for not shooting first. Can I help you with anything? Yes, I'm looking for water. Sure, who are you? Okay, let's start. Who are you? I'm the leader of a simple people who have left the surface because of the others. Who has forced you down here? Geez, that's pretty dumb. Okay, bye. Who has forced you down there? Down here. The surface of Necropolis and the water is controlled by Set and his ghouls. We are a much more peaceful group. Which disgusts Set? Who is this Set? Set is a ghoul like us, but has assumed a certain amount of power in the above-ground world. He is an oaf. He sounds a lot more interesting than you freaks. Why does he let you survive down here? He does not speak of it. However, Set is afraid of not having enough people to defend Necropolis if it ever needed it. So he gives us what water we need. Lone, hello. How are you doing? Happy to see you here. How is everyone? Well, I personally am doing really well. I had a pretty chill Monday. Pretty good weekend, so it's not bad. And how are you? Where does all of this water come from? I need water for my people. If you know where he gets it from, tell me now. I'm looking for a water chip to give my people the water they need. Do you know where I might find one? I wouldn't keep you guys around to defend a paper bag. So what's this about water? Okay, let's ask about the water chip. Doing okay. Glad the workday is over. Didn't sleep well, and the tired is very much a thing. Oh no, I'm sorry. But now that the work is over, you can finally, hopefully, fight the tired. Or at least try to. And fingers crossed you're going to be successful. And I am very happy that you chose to stop by here on your way to getting rid of the tired and for your today's relaxing. Only like 5 hours of sleep, not enough. Oh, well, I hope you get enough sleep today. I could use some more sleep myself, to be honest. Unfortunately, the non-sleepy waking world has so many things in it, so many fun things. So more sleep soon. Sorry, I am muting myself to yawn. So yeah, on the subject of sleep, or sleep soon. Yeah, I guess. Let's just check what the ghouls of Necropolis know about water and water chip, maybe. Since our pump stopped working, we have been getting our water from a place under the ground. I have heard that a water computer is being used to purify the water. Where is that? The watershed is to the north. You'll need to take the sewers to get there. Okay, thank you. You aren't thinking of taking the water chip from us, are you? Me? No, I would never do such a thing. I'm just going to see how it all works. Of course, my people need the water chip to survive. Why? Why? If you take the water chip from us, then we will all die without water pump. With our water pump broken, we need it to survive. Well, I really don't care about you and your people. We need the water chip for our own survival. Goodbye. Is it possible that your pump could be fixed? That might be difficult. The parts needed to fix the pump were lost in the sewers under the watershed. Why is that so difficult? The sewers there are filled with monsters, and none of my people that I have sent to retrieve them have come back. Are you willing to retrieve the parts so that the water pump can be fixed? Sounds like too much trouble. I think I'll just take the water chip. Yes, since you guys are too incompetent to do this yourself, I guess I'll have to lend a hand. Just yes. Thank you. When you get to the parts, return here. It is possible that I can help you further. Okay, I'll be on my way then. Okay, and let me catch up. Hopefully tonight can be... the yawning, sorry. Hopefully tonight can be normal sleeps. I've been waking up and going on a walk in the mornings, and your alarm is set for 7 a.m. But today your brain woke up at 6:30 a.m. for no reason. So rude. Oh, I hate that. I hate when I wake up before the alarm. So yeah, I can totally understand not being happy about that. But well done on the walks. All the sleeps for all the fronts, yes. Let's see. Saving again. Okay, I guess we have to go here so that we can go even deeper. Oops. So if we don't decide to interact with the ghouls, they're not attacking us. That's nice. Don't mess with my stuff. Are we going to be fighting the whole town? I hope not. Mainly because they move so slowly. Leave Dogmeat alone. With their walking speed, I'm getting even more sleepy. But we'll see, maybe we can finish that fight fairly quickly. Missed, of course it missed. So while it's the ghoul's turn, or not my turn, I'm going to quickly go and refill my water glass. Unless it's going to be my turn. So after my turn, just a short run for the water. Okay. Okay, I am back. Thank you for your patience. And there are ads coming up in about half a minute. Okay, let's do this. Bye-bye. Okay, let's check the bookshelf and see if it was worth it. It's empty. Of course it's empty. Okay. Maybe at least they were holding something. Wow. One knife. That's great. And much disappointed to at empty bookshelf. Yeah. Also, I'm trying to think. So I guess that there should be an entrance to the sewers. I thought it would be in this building, but apparently not. So in this part of the building, maybe, unless it's somewhere on the outside, and the fight was completely useless. Because we could have just gone there. But no. Oh, wait, what? Larry. Okay, hi Larry. Can we talk, or are you... If you disturb the boss, he's gonna hit you. You see, a devout Children of the Cathedral member. What is going on here? Such a weird place. Is this... Okay, this is Terry. Hello. Hey, no talking. It disturbs my thinking. Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Yay, rats. Anyway. Yeah, let's go back up, and I think we have to go through this whole building.
Hello, pretty lady. You look real nice.
Okay. Are you busy? I could use a big, strong man. Move a little closer. I've got something for you. Are you busy?
Harry gotta guard this place. Gotta stay right here.
I understand. You have a good day then. That makes me sad.
Hey, you were normal. Gotta take you to Lou. Now.
Oops. Okay, let's go see Lou. Please don't do it. Let me go. Heck with it. Watch these feminine wilies. Mutey. Okay, let's go see Lou.
Oh, this is excellent. You know, I actually doubted my officers when they said they'd captured a prime normal. It is so nice to see you.
I have something for him. A knife to the eye. Yeah, something like that, most likely. Go to hell. What do you want with me? What do you want with me?
Why, when you become one of us, of course. I can't have a perfectly good prime normal and not make it one of the chosen ones, now can I? After you tell me where your vault is.
Tell you you're almost funny on one condition. Yeah, you're almost funny.
We shall see, won't we?
Ow.
Feel better now? Since torture is such a crass, yet oddly satisfying and effective technique, I'll ask you once more, nicely. Where is the vault?
I'm not telling. You win. It's across the mountains to the west. I'll draw you a map. I'm not telling.
I rather hoped you'd say that.
Okay.
How was that? In a more chatty mood? Now, where were we? Oh, of course. The vault.
It's in your dreams. We're going to die, right?
I feel much better. And you? Now be a good little human and tell me where your vault is. This is getting most tedious.
Go to hell. I'll tell. Just hurt me. No. Just don't hurt me anymore. Go to hell.
Oh, I do so admire your will. Guards, take her away and prepare her for the dipping. She'll tell us where her vault is when she's one of us.
If you're so sure, I'll tell after dipping. Then why all of this?
Well, you see, there is this minor drawback. Sometimes, not always, a person's memory is, how shall we say, interrupted by dipping. So there is a small chance you'll forget the location.
So you can't afford to dip me. Looks like we're both screwed. Yes, we can't afford to dip me.
Unfortunately, at this point, I have to take the chance. I do need that information.
I'll tell. You'd better hope I forget, because if I remember any of this, your ass is mine. Okay, yeah, you better hope I forget. Okay, it's locked too. Yep, of course we don't have anything. Wait, what is bones? What do we have here? Okay, 3 stim packs and a pistol. That's a start. Okay, a mirror. Okay, nothing out of the ordinary. Let's see. Yeah, I think I better use one of the steam packs right away. Can we shoot through the door? No. Okay, how about you in? Do you have anything? Oh, you do. Your offer is not good enough. Wow. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That he can't be really treated as a glorified walking storage. You can steal from your followers. Oh, thank you. And welcome. Welcome, Thornstacks. It's an intended mechanic. Yeah, the whole trading thing, I assume so, that it's intended. Just forgot that it worked that way. I kinda had a feeling that it would, but okay. Okay, we're sneaking and yeah, let's not be greedy. That's enough for now. Yeah, thank you. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any lock picks or anything. Yeah, that's not going to work. can't really get anywhere. Not sure if there is anything hidden anywhere still. Probably not. Just have to keep trying. Okay. Let's keep trying with the 17% ability score. Oh, I was just about to say that it's going to take a while, and apparently not necessarily. Skill checks in Fallout 1 and 2 are not a one and done kind of thing. That's good to know, I guess. And yes, thank you. It's been a while since I played this game, so I still feel a little bit lost. What are you doing out of your protective cell, walking around? I'm not a prisoner here. Not a prisoner. Wow, I think you could get into a lot of trouble. Please don't hang out near me. Okay, so you don't want to run away with me? Sure, let's just see if you have any skeletons to loot too. I could use some other stuff. Okay. Let's save before we do anything rash. Do not see a control panel of this emitter. Perhaps there is another way to lower this force field. Okay. Let's see. Can we... Okay, I guess I'm going to check. We're not able to pick that lock. Check if this still has anything useful. And then I guess we'll try to attack the mutant. Or if it's going... Oh. I was about to say that if it's going to take ages, we're going to just skip. The number keys on the keyboard correspond to the skills. So one is sneak, two is lockpick, etc. Oh, thank you. Those are things that I definitely don't remember, and I guess they were once printed in a manual back when games came with those nice thick booklets and manuals. Nowadays it's all crammed into tutorials. Okay, do you see me? Mutant, you see huge mutant, okay. You don't. I guess I should make another comment about how if it's going to take a long time, I'm going to just skip it. This time it didn't work to speed things up to make it unlock the door. The lock is beyond the ability to pick. The lock is jammed. Okay, we've messed up just a little bit. Okay. Best weapon next time we're in a fight. Or they don't tell you anything and you gotta fly by the seat of your pants. That's... yes, that happens too. Ow. I'm instantly regretting my decision. Of course I missed. Of course I missed. Because why not? Human weapons cannot harm me. Okay, good for you. How about Dogmeat's teeth? You have no power. Are you sure? Because I can see Dogmeat doing pretty well here. Wow, Eskrin, thank you very much for the raid. And welcome, raiders. Hello, hello, how are you doing? Fallout is cool, Fallout is cool. So you're here to Outfall. Nice. Ooh, we got a nice thing. Hello, and yes, thank you for shout out for Eskrin. How was your stream? How was Fallout New Vegas? Yes, I'm playing Fallout 1. I was lurking during your streams at some point when you were playing Fallout 1. How did you enjoy it? And was it your first playthrough? And how are you enjoying Fallout New Vegas? Spoilers, if you finish the game will finish. No. I had no idea. You had to say it. Well, okay, fine. That's one spoiler per person, I guess. It's your first playthrough. You're loving it so far. Happy to hear that. Is this my first Fallout run? No, this is not. I played Fallout 1 and 2 and finished back, I guess, some 15 years ago. Played a little bit of Fallout 3 and jumped for a little bit into Fallout 76 recently. But yeah, my most of my experiences with Fallout 1 and 2. How am I enjoying it? Yes, it's a bit of a nostalgia filled run, so that's always nice. But other than that, yeah, I forgot how little hand holding that game does in comparison to the newer titles. But yes, thank you once again for choosing me for the raid. The lack of hand holding is killing you. Thankfully I just had some help from the chat because otherwise I still would be in that little cell down there, and I would probably decide to reload. Well, Skidja, thank you very much for a gifted sub. And I guess Screen started in the hand-holding of Fallout 1. And hello Zeke, how are you doing today? So I don't know why the notification is not showing up. I'll have to look into that. But thank you very much for gifting us up to Robert Aki 1975. I very appreciate it. And also welcome Raiders officially. Thank you Eskrin for choosing me as a raid target. Gotta raid and run because it's your bedtime. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you very much for choosing me, and welcome everyone who came over with Eskrin. Welcome Raiders. I am Salka. I am a variety streamer, streaming in general story focused games. Currently we are playing through Fallout 1, Little Kitty Big City, Read Only Memories, Neurodiver, and Baldur's Gate 3. So it's really a bit of a mix. I'm happy to have you here, and if you decide to lurk, I will be very happy to have you. If you decide to stay and chat, feel free to do so if you're so inclined, and if you need to do all the self-care stuff, then that's definitely an important thing. So yes. And once again, welcome Zeke. Let me scroll a little bit. Great, how I'm doing really good. Had a nice chill weekend. Now having a pretty good Friday. And yes, welcome back Daedric also. How goes your adventure in Commonwealth Wasteland so far? Yes. Tell us everything. Actually, I'm not sure if that's such a good idea, since we are... Well, she is definitely not not proficient with the big guns. How about Ian? You're the final boss and he's a doozy. Exciting. 'Cause I think... 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 ' super mutant guard was hit for 21 hit points. How? Why? How did that happen? Alright, come at me, bro. Oh, hit again. That's nice. Use the steam pack. That's no fun. Okay, let's see. Oh, minus 13%. My joy was short-lived, unfortunately. And she misses, of course. And she misses again, and she's a puddle.
Your bones are scraped clean by the desolate wind. Your vault will now surely die, as you have.
Seems about right. Shall we try once again from here?
Your bones are
That
scraped
was
clean
quick.
by the desolate wind. Your vault will now surely
I
die.
probably didn't heal up, or that hit was just too much. Doesn't tell you low and bullets health stuff. You'll be baseball batting machines. Well, if it's any consolation, you can see I just got one hit for the second time. For the third time.
Your bones are scraped clean by the desolate wind. Your vault will now
We shall
surely
taste
die,
victory.
as you have.
I hope so. We got this. Sure, yes. I also have a bit of a feeling that I've missed some stuff along the way and that I'm vastly underleveled for what I'm trying to do here.
It's fine.
So I am also considering going back, well, reloading the earlier save and going back with the caravan and coming back later. Okay, the guy missed, so this is our chance, I guess. Last time it was mainly Dogmeat who did the damage. Go, Dogmeat. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Who's a good boy? I'm thinking Okay, this is out of order. Intruder alert. Maybe we should have just tried to take the elevator. I guess we can find out later. Yeah, this is gonna hurt you a lot, and me not not at all. Okay, are you sure, Ian? This is not going to hurt us at all. Okay, we're going to just go around here and wait for the guy, because yes, for some reason he took damage on his way here, which was really great. Loving that for us. For no damage, of course, yes. Working as intended. Of course, Ian was hit instead of me. Or I mean, instead of Super Mutant.
Not even the Carrion Eaters are interested in your radiated corpse.
That was nice. That not even Carrion Eaters are interested. Anyway, first let's try the elevator. Because, yeah, we didn't check it for some reason. I am assuming our gear is in that locker. I am willing to leave it there for now. Okay. Okay, so this is the third floor. Sure, going deeper is definitely a good idea. Robber Brain. Mr. Handy, okay. Children of the Cathedral Technician. Okay, so they are definitely not an innocent bunch. You wouldn't kill an unarmed man, would you? Would you? Surrender, please don't kill me, only work here. Technician. Are they all technicians? No one important, so to speak. The green screen display monitor showing various bits of data. A few bytes occasionally show up. Failed to learn anything. Yay. You hear over the loudspeaker warning, intruder alert. Oh, so how nice. Try to use a computer but are unable to get any useful information out of it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so that'd be 7. Let's try to use a computer, but the system is too complex for you to understand easily. You'll have to keep trying. We can keep trying. You managed to get an interface screen out of the VATS control computer. Access granted. Command. Display security codes, search logs, set base to alert status, exit system. Display security codes. Command. Attempt to hack the firewall to get more data. Display security code encryption table. Okay. Invalid command and input session. Search logs. And invalid command and input session. Gray. Download clock of Richard Gray. Yes. Okay, how about unexpected end of line, bad data encountered, command. Maxon, download log of Captain Maxon. Okay, can I view it somewhere? Unexpected end of line. Display security codes. Executing. Oh, that was. Really smart. Time left 60 seconds. You managed to get in. No, okay. We are so going to die. Time left 35 seconds to what? System is in a reboot status. 7 seconds. 5, okay. And Okay. Did anything happen? Okay. This is going great. Yeah, I think we are definitely way too early at that stage. So I think next time we can either try new commands. Get vaporized this time. Yes, blown up with everything. We can either try all of the commands. We know what the first one does. Or go back to the necropolis thing and just return later. What I will have a I'll have to think about it, but it is late already, so I think it's high time for me to end for today, for tonight. I hope that you enjoyed the endless string of death that has been tonight's stream. Was the necropolis a form of vault? Necropolis was no, that was the well, at least I'm not sure. It looked like just a city built overground. That was the one with the ghouls, with this kind of intricate sewer system. Maybe I think they were using some vault tech, including the water chip. But I don't think they were a form of vault. Yes, game, I know you're so impatient. I'm just about to finish. Anyway, yes, let's switch over to the ending screen. So, let me see. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining tonight. I hope that the stream was at least a little bit entertaining with all the deaths and failures and stuff. Special thanks to Ula Kapala and Eskren for the raids. Also to Rage of Wrath and to Skedder for gifting subs. I very much appreciate it. Thank you once again. I will be back on Thursday with some more Little Kitty Big City, so something with a completely different mood, but really fun to play, hopefully equally fun to watch. Okay, I'm having a look at who could we raid, and I think I have already noticed someone. Go bye-bye. Yes, I go bye-bye. It is already 1 a.m. here, so it is high time to end this string of death that has been today's stream. Thank you for streaming. Always great to hang out with you and the crew. Yes, thank you for joining. I hope that you will have a lovely, lovely week ahead of you. And also please stay for a little longer once we read over to someone cool. I promise. And yes, okay, if you want to stream of death, yes, definitely. So much progress was made today. Anyway, if you want to stay in touch, there are some links that will let you do that. You can, well, most of the updates, or all of them, are currently posted on Discord. Twitter is really not willing to cooperate with me recently, so yes, Discord is where the updates are. Sorry, that was a yawn. Definitely time to to finish for tonight. Yes, I'll be back on Thursday with Little Kitty Big City and some cat achievement hunting. Sleep for Sale Cat, definitely, in the very near future. But before we do that, let's start a raid. And we are going to be raiding Eski, who has been taking a bit of a break from streaming, but is back now and is streaming Elder Scrolls Online. If the Twitch raid drops you, but you want to join the raid still, this is the link where you can find us and where we are headed. There are also raid messages, if I can type them correctly. Yes, raid messages that you can copy and paste once we raid over. The one with the animated emotes will work only if you are subbed here to this channel. The other one will work for everyone, so choose accordingly. And well, if you prefer, you can also make your own message. Yes, hopefully see you in Eski's stream in a moment. Thank you once again for tonight. See you around. Take care and goodbye.